So welcome to my next video. I'm still in this AI generated pattern format. I got this one, I got one more. I don't know how much further I'll go with this. It's kind of fun to play with it. This one comes from Snapchat.ai, and I stumbled on it somehow, and it gave me a idea for a prompt, and I changed it. I forget what it was, but I said, make me a stretching cat scroll saw pattern, black on white. This is what it came up with. Now, again, AI doesn't really understand scroll saw completely. The premise is this: you cut the black. Well, you got this area, and this area that will be floaters. And I thought about bridging them, or not even worrying about these. And I thought, well, no, why not cut those? Because it needs a backing board. Probably you need something for contrast in those white areas or black areas, whatever. But then I can just glue those in place. Now, and that's what I'm going to do with this. Then I'm sitting there and looking at this when it's on the screen, and I thought, well, make me a barking dog. So it created me a barking dog. And then it only gave me 2 free patterns. It wanted me to subscribe. So I said, well, I didn't go any further with that. I like this. It's a very simple pattern. Won't be hard to cut. And I'll see if I can make it look like something. So I got some 1/8 inch material. I believe it's ash. And I'm going to get it over the saw. I'm going to use a number 3 blade. And it won't take long to cut this out. And then it'll be a matter of cutting a proper outline. And I'm going to put it up on this part. I'm just going to glue those pieces up here. I'll probably put something, I don't know, if I'm going to paint it black or something that would get a contrast. I'll decide that when I get there and set it on there and see what it looks like. So let me get it to the saw, and I'll cut this out. Okay, there it is, all glued together. Now, put a little bit of a poly on it, sealed it just a little bit, brought the grain of that wood out. I actually was trying to film the gluing of it. Somebody didn't turn the camera on, so I didn't get that. And you had a real weak point right here, and it broke right before I went to glue it. Wasn't a big deal, but it held together, as I was moving it around to try to figure out exactly where it goes and everything in the right place. Well, it just snapped right off. The grain goes across it the wrong way. So it's one of those deals, whichever way you get the grain, it's going to be wrong somewhere. So anyway, I like the way it looks. I think it turned out very nicely. I've got a hanger on it. The only thing I was concerned about breaking it as I was cutting. It wasn't as easy a cut as I thought it'd be, because you started getting rather fragile in places. And as I cut around this, it broke away, but it didn't break the outline. So I had to take this and hold it with a pair of tiny vice grips to finish cutting the outline of that. But I made it. And then, keeping up with these little things as you cut, they want to pop out. It was kind of an experience there, but I managed to save them all and get them back in. So if you like that, hit the like button. That's, like I say, Snapchat AI created that pattern. It's on the surface, it looks real easy to cut. And it wasn't hard to cut. It just has some difficulties you have to be aware of as you cut it. And the next one, I asked it after that to make a barking dog. Well, there's the barking dog. I'm going to do it kind of the same way. Now I'm going to try to use some plywood if I've got a big enough piece left. I'm getting real low on plywood, and got amazingly scraps left. But anyway, that's the end of this little project. And it's a little bit different pattern from what I've been getting from other AI sources. And I like it. And I hope you like it too. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe to see how the dog turns out. So thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.